guys, thanks for watching. It has been a few weeks since I've actually sat down and filmed anything. My background looks a little different right now. My room is actually a bit of a mess. I rearranged it. I will explain why. So none of my actual filming stuff is set up. I'm actually filming with my vlogging camera that I bought when I went to Martha's Vineyard. So yeah, things are just a little different for this video, but this is something that I just felt like I needed to sit down and get out now because it's really bothering me, and I've done a lot of research to make sure that I can even do this video without getting sued. I don't even honestly know where to begin. This is going to be kind of like a story time video because it's very informal. It's not my normal sort of video setup. I'm not looking the greatest. I just got home from work, no joke, 10 minutes ago. I've been out in the sun all day in a hot ass school bus, so yeah, I don't want to see any dumbass comments about me looking like a sweaty, greasy pig or whatever. Shut the fuck up. Honestly, nobody gives a fuck what you have to say. So yeah, you'll just get yourself blocked anyhow. So what I'm going to first talk about has a lot to do with my Nora NYC video review that I did. If you have not watched it, it will be linked down below for you to watch. Most of you know that I was scammed by a sunglass company on Instagram. They contacted me and was like, oh my god, you would look so great in a pair of our sunglasses. They had even emailed me and said that I could become one of their brand ambassadors. All I had to do was take a picture in a pair of their sunglasses and they would feature me on their Instagram page so that I could gain followers. Most of you already know this story. Like I said, if you want more details on it, it's all in the video, linked down below for you to watch. It's a long video, you can skip through some of it, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is extremely informative if this happens to you. So if you've been contacted by Morena Collections, which is a necklace company, they're like really, really huge necklaces, or by Nora NYC, the sunglass company, you need to watch that. Do not buy into it. It's bullshit. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, I was contacted by a producer of Good Morning America, which is ABC6, the news company in New York. They said that they had watched my video. I'm going to read the emails to you and stuff, but they had basically just said in that first email that, you know, they watched my video and were really interested and wanted to talk to me further about it. And I was like, holy shit, someone actually like important watched that video and gave a shit? Like, it was amazing to me. But before I go any further, I just want to say I have been doing research for the past 4 days on whether or not I was going to make this video right now. Because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble by Good Morning America or ABC6 or whatever. So I just wanted to make sure that I would be able to explain my situation without getting sued or whatever, have my video banned. There's so many freaking like rules and regulations and privacy policies on YouTube, so I just don't want to, you know, accidentally fuck any of it up and then slip and say something I shouldn't have said and then get in trouble. Because my channel is in good standards. I'd like to keep it that way. But anyhow, so I'm not going to be using anybody's names in this. You are not going to know anybody's name at all. I'm just going to tell you my experience, what happened to me, and my feelings. Because my feelings are very fucking strong right now. I'm really aggravated and sad all at the same time. So let me just explain everything. Let me first read the emails to you. I have probably about 30 emails between me and a producer from Good Morning America. I'm just going to read you the first email that I got and everything. I'm going to tell you the dates and whatnot. So I got this first email on July 27th that says, "Hi Brittany, I am a producer with Good Morning America and I came across your YouTube video while I was researching NYC Nora sunglasses. I'd like to chat more about your experience. Is there a good time for us to connect on the phone?" And then it has like the person's name and their contact information. And then it actually has a little Good Morning America logo on the bottom. I had just emailed back and I was like, holy wow, seriously? I was like, wow, I honestly didn't think that many people have seen that video, and I acted like a complete crazy person in it because I did. If you guys watched my Nora NYC, I was really fucking pissed off that day. Like, I was so upset about it and I really had strong opinions. So I was crazy, I was swearing a lot. I made that an 18+ only video because I was just mortified that like my younger subscribers were going to see me swearing up a storm, acting silly. So it was a bad video, and I really didn't think that anyone would be okay watching that, honestly. But I said, I would love to connect over the phone. I am usually pretty busy, but I can take a few to talk. I told her I'm a school bus driver trainer and my days are very long, but I can do something between blah, blah, blah times. My boyfriend's texting me. I'm going to turn my volume off. And then I just sent her my phone number. She messages me back, like not even kidding, 5 minutes later. Thanks for getting back to me, Brittany. I'll call you in the morning. And then I just said, awesome, sounds great. She emailed me again on July 31st. Hi, Brittany. I tried calling, hoping to catch you to discuss doing a taped interview. I'm hoping we can tape an interview with you this week. Can you tell me where you are located exactly and what is the best time? I'd like to tape an interview and get some footage of you doing your makeup demos for YouTube. I did talk to her on the phone before this email, and basically she just called. She wanted to hear my side of the story with the whole Nora NYC thing. She just asked me, like, you know, what happened, blah, blah, blah. It was about an 8-minute conversation. It wasn't anything too long, and she said, I'll be in contact, and that's when she emailed me again. Neil, stop texting me. I'm busy. I had emailed her back because she had tried to call me when I was driving the bus one morning. So I actually called ABC News or Good Morning America, whatever, and I asked to speak with her, and they had sent me to her voicemail. I just emailed her back and said, hi, sorry I missed your call. I was on the bus. I won't be around this week. I'm going to Martha's Vineyard the 3rd through the 5th. She emails me back and says, what day would work best for you? And I said, can we do it on a Saturday because I am busy with work all week, can't miss time right now, maybe like August 12th. Now, I really can't miss much time. I'm training to get certified to be a trainer, so missing any sort of work is like just no, it's not going to happen. Not to mention, I don't think my managers would appreciate it if I'm like putting my job on hold so that I can go and film something, which a lot of people think YouTube is very, very silly. And it's just like a hobby, and for most people it is, but you can make a career out of it, which I'm pretty sure most of all of us know that now. Not that I ever thought my YouTube would ever become a career, but after talking to this woman, I was like, holy shit, it really could become something. Like, I didn't think of that because I was shocked that someone important had actually found me. So I just didn't want to like ruffle any feathers with my job, so I was trying to get her to come on a Saturday. She messaged me back and is like, sure, we'll work with your schedule. Where do you do your YouTube videos? And I just messaged her back and I said, at my house with my boyfriend. I live at my boyfriend's house, and I told her New Bedford. And she's like, okay, so would you be available August 12th then? And I was like, did I not just tell her this? I emailed her back and I said, I'm just going to check with my boyfriend to make sure that everything's all right and that that date is fine, but I will email you back ASAP. She emails me and goes, we can work towards August 12th and confirm a few days before I book the crew. Say August 9th, will that work? Also, when did you post your first video? And then she emailed again before I could reply, and are you able to chat for a few minutes or are you driving? I emailed her and I said, okay, sounds good. I used to have another channel that I originally uploaded my first video on, which was back in November of 2013. A lot of you guys don't know that. I did have another YouTube channel. I didn't realize I had two. So I first uploaded my very first YouTube video on the other channel, and then I accidentally started uploading on this one. So I wound up just keeping this one, and I actually deleted the other YouTube channel about a year ago now. Maybe 9 months to a year ago. I finally just was like, why do I even have it? I never go on it. I'm just going to delete it. That video wasn't that important anyway. And then I told her I also started YouTube because I won a competition with Avon products called Makeup Maven. It was to create a 4-minute makeup tutorial. I won Divisional Makeup Maven and was sent to New York for winning. So that's when I really began making videos. And then I sent her a link of my actual Makeup Maven video for her to watch, which I will link it down below, but it's absolutely embarrassing. You guys probably won't even recognize me in it because I look completely different. It was years ago. It was the first time I had ever sat down in front of a camera to like film something. So it was a nightmare to say the least. And then I emailed her again and I said, hi, so sorry I had to get back on the bus. I won't be able to talk at all tomorrow. I'm going to be busy, but I am available after 4:40. I am available tonight, but I know you're probably not in the office. She emails me and she goes, great, I'll try you tonight around 4:40. And then she just asked, can you just send me your number again? So I sent her my phone number again. And now it's August 1st and she emailed me, hey Brittany, things got crazy last night. We'll call you after 4:40 today. And I had just emailed her and I said, I figured you got busy. It's fine. I've just been packing anyway for my trip on Wednesday, so no big deal. I'll talk to you later today. So she forgot to call me that night. But I understand. People get busy. It's not a big deal. Whatever. So I was like, I just let it go. I was busy anyhow trying to pack for my trip. So anyway, Tuesday, August 1st, she did wind up calling me. It was probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. I was actually in the middle of vacuuming my house when she called. My boyfriend had just gotten home and everything. I heard my phone. I picked it up. I saw the New York number and everything, and we got to talking. She just started asking me, like, you know, which date would definitely work, because we kind of went flip-flopping back and forth between the 12th and the 19th. Just in case she couldn't book the crew for the 12th, she wanted to definitely book the crew for the 19th. And when I say crew, I'm talking about like the filming people and stuff and the interviewer. So I talked to her for about 10 to 12 minutes, one of the longest conversations we'd had on the phone so far. And she's asking me all about how I became like you know, a YouTuber, like what was my story with Avon. I told her everything, like. And then we talked about the whole Nora NYC thing again, you know, just a little bit more into that. And then she started saying, well, I definitely want to do an interview on the Nora NYC. And then I would love to be able to get video footage of you doing like clips of your makeup or something. And then she's like, would it be okay if we could get footage of you with your school bus? And I was like, are you serious? Like... yeah, like I just told her, I was like straight up, yeah, of course, sure. Like, you know, my company's not really gonna give a shit, I didn't think. Like, it's free publicity, why the hell would they care, you know? So, she's like, oh my god, that would be so awesome. And then she just asked me, she's like, how far is Boston from your house? And I was like, I didn't really know. I was like, honey, how far is Boston from here? And he told me like 55 minutes or so. So I was like, oh, it's about 55 minutes. She's like, okay, because I'm, you know, she's going to schedule a room in Boston for the film people. And I was like, okay. And then she asked me, she's like, now your school bus, like how far away is the school bus place, like where you have your bus at, you know, the drive? And I was like, it's about like a 35 minute drive. And she's like, okay, cool, not too bad. We could get all of this done in one day. Because originally she was thinking this was going to have to be like, I guess, a 2-day situation. And I was like, oh no, it's not that far. I think we would be able to get this done in one day. She starts going in and she's talking about like Michelle Phan, the girl who started the Ipsy company. And she's like, you know, she started out on YouTube. And I was like, oh yeah, I know a lot about her. I was like, I think I started watching her back in like 2009 or something. She was one of the first YouTubers I really watched for a while, because I loved all her little like home remedy things and stuff. Like I thought those were so cool. And she's like, yeah, she makes like $500,000 a year. She's like, wouldn't that be cool if we could expose you? Like you could get enough exposure and you could pretty much become like the next Michelle Phan. I'm like, what? It was nuts. I really did at first. But you know what? She buttered me up to the point where I actually believed it for a little while. Like, holy shit, this could actually be a thing. Like, I could actually become something on YouTube and make a career out of this. It just really excited me. My boyfriend, who was like right there while I was on the phone, you know, like he heard the whole conversation and everything. So I'm not bullshitting. Like, this is real life shit. I told my fucking parents about this. I told my friends. I told my coworkers. I even got fucking permission from my company. My bus company had to give me permission so that I could get footage with my bus. Of course, they gave me the permission. Like, why not? But anyway, let me finish the emails. Let me finish the emails before I get too far ahead of myself now. So she emails me on August 3rd. I'm in the vineyard now. It's the second day that I was in the vineyard. And she goes, hey, Brittany, can I get your address? Trying to schedule something on August 12th or August 19th. And I was like, I emailed her back my address. And then she emailed me back and said, thanks. We'll be in touch once I firm up schedule. I didn't hear from her anymore after that. August 3rd was the last time I had heard from her. So I emailed her on August 8th, which was a week from that email. And I said, hi, blah. Just wanted to see if you had gotten a set date yet, and I also did get full permission from my bus company to film with the bus. Emailed me back probably about 5 minutes later. She's really good with emailing people back. Hi Brittany, that sounds great. No set date yet because there's been some discussion on shifting the focus to Morena. Can I let you know in a few days? That email right there sent up red flags for me. Like, anxiety took over my whole body right then and there, and I was like, something's wrong. I just knew it was because I wasn't involved with Morena. I was involved with Nora NYC. I know that Morena is a sister company and probably like the main company because I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong already. I already knew it. I emailed her back and said, I'm confused. Nora NYC is an affiliate company with Morena, and I was contacted by them in the past. I can probably find the deleted emails from them, but I never purchased any of the necklaces from them because it seemed odd. Like I told you before, I should have known when Nora NYC had the same email layout. And she said, yes, I'll call you. And I'm like, okay, that was a really vague email. And then I just emailed her back, okay, sounds good. And then I went digging onto my Instagram. I went on my Instagram. I remember all the pictures that these companies comment on. So I went on all the pictures that I knew that Morena Collections had commented on about, oh my God, you look so good in one of our necklaces. And I went on, I'm not kidding, there was probably about 7 pictures that had those comments. And I could only find 2 comments left. Like, they went on and started deleting their comments. Like, they leave it on for a few days, and I guess they delete it because they know that they're a bullshit scam company. So I did screenshot the 2 that I, still saw the comments on, and I sent the screenshots to her, and I said, okay, just wanted to give you the heads up, but I went through all my trash mail, and I cannot find the Morena emails about becoming an ambassador. They had contacted me in late 2015, early 2016, so I guess those emails, even if they were in the trash, are just completely gone because I could not find them, and I had quite a few from them. And I emailed again and I said, I just went through most of my Instagram pictures. Here are the ones that I could still find the comments on, but the other ones, they seem to have deleted the comments. She never emailed me back. She called me at I think it was 5:15 in the afternoon that night, which was August 8th, which was Tuesday of this week. And, she called and I answered the phone. I was driving home. A little strange on the phone. She's like, oh, hi, I'm so sorry that it took me so long to get back to you or whatever. And I'm like, I'm already in this, what's going on? Because I already knew something weird was going on. It's just so there was a meeting and they really want to shift the focus to Morena Collections, and you didn't really have first-hand experience with Morena. And I said, no, I didn't. I purchased sunglasses from Nora NYC, the sister company. I never bothered with Morena because I knew that they were bullshit just from the email, which I should have fucking known with the Nora NYC. Sometimes I really think that my blonde is coming through sometimes. It's really fucking bad. I honestly thought you guys were definitely coming this Saturday because I never really heard anything. I had been tearing my house apart. I rearranged my whole beauty room because I knew that they were going to need room to get in here to film me. And the way I had it set up, it wasn't very roomy. So I went and rearranged this whole fucking room. And now it's really not the way I want it. So now I don't know what to do. I mean, I even moved the shelves and shit that were on my walls. So now I'm like, I'm not taking the shelves down and making more holes. I tore my whole kitchen apart trying to make it look presentable. I tore my living room apart trying to make it look presentable. I even went and got my mom's steam cleaner. I was like, I'm going to steam clean the rugs because I needed to do it anyway. But I was like, you know what? Perfect timing to definitely get it done because we're going to be having house guests. Important house guests. While we're still on the phone, she's just like, so yeah, we're not going to be coming out. And I'm like, I kind of sat there in silence for a second because I really didn't know what to say because I was fucking mad and I was ready to break down and cry. I didn't really know what my emotions were. And then I just started getting really shaky and anxiety was really kicking in. What the hell is going on? I'm like losing my voice. I feel like I'm talking a lot and this video is going to be extremely long, I can tell. So I said to her, I was like, so you guys aren't coming? And she's like, no, we're not. And I was like, okay. After she went and buttered me up on that last phone call, making it sound like this interview thing was really gonna blow me up and make me seem like this big YouTuber, even though I'm not. I'm nowhere near a big YouTuber, come on. Let's just get real. It probably never will get there, and it's not a big deal to me. That's not what I'm really focusing on. But when somebody emails you like that and then talks to you on the phone and really gets you all buttered up thinking that this could happen, this could really be it, and then calls you and says, yeah, it's not happening. Like, what? And she's just like, this is her response to when I said, okay. And she's like, you sound kind of down. And I'm like, of course I do. I was like, I really thought this was happening. I was like, you told me you were going to film me with my bus. I went and got all this permission from my company so that I could get footage with my bus, and now nothing's happening. Like, you guys just aren't even coming out now. I was like, of course I'm down. Didn't even know what to say. I was just like so, ugh. And she's just like, oh, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't mean that we won't do anything in the future together. And I'm like, I honest to Christ don't want to do shit with you. Go fuck yourself right now. Like, honestly, that's what you have to say? Everybody. I was telling fucking strangers in Martha's Vineyard when they were at, because whenever somebody asks me about my makeup or my hair or whatever, I give them my card for my YouTube so that they can find me on YouTube. I'm telling them, like, yeah, I'm gonna be on Good Morning America, like, this is gonna be a big thing. All these people are probably like, this girl's a bullshit artist, because I just got pretty much scammed by fucking Good Morning America. Honest to Christ, and I said that flat out on the phone. I was like, you guys basically just did what Nora NYC did to me. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, they scammed me, sent me shitty ass sunglasses, and you guys buttered me up, making me think that this was gonna be a thing. And like, you even told me on the phone that you thought that like I could be a big YouTuber and make good money doing this. And now all of a sudden you're not fucking coming? Hold on. This is her response to that. Well, at least we didn't take your money. I'm like, Nora NYC didn't take my money either. I contacted my credit card company and got my money back. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? That's your response? You go and like get this girl's hopes and dreams built up, and then at the snap of a fucking finger, it's done. The other thing I even said to her was like, you guys basically gave me a chair, but before I could even sit down, you ripped it out from under me. Like, how fucked up is that? How fucked up is that? Oh man, I'm so mad, but I'm so upset, like, all at the same time. It's been bothering me. It's been eating at me since Tuesday this week. It's now Friday. I mean, if you follow me on Snapchat, you already know about all this. I have been just going on and on and on about it for days. You guys have been messaging me. It just really sucks. It really does. My whole house now, embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I haven't even like really told my company what the hell's going on. I told my manager the other day, I was like, just in case, you know, the head of the company happens to ask, just tell them that they canceled. They won't be coming Saturday. And she's like, okay. But I didn't tell her that, you know, it was like a canceled for good, not ever gonna happen. I just left it at that. I don't really want to tell anyone. I'm embarrassed. I feel like a fucking fool. I feel like such a fool. It's not even funny. So yeah, I know this video is extremely long. I just needed to get that out there for you guys because, like, honestly, it really sucks. It really fucking sucks. The day I got the first email that a producer from Good Morning America wanted to just chat with me on the phone, I was like, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Like, how amazing is that? Someone actually wants to hear my opinion on things, like wants to hear my experience. By the way, I know I didn't say it before, but like my henna is coming off my hands, so if you guys see like what looks like crap on my hands, it's my henna, it's washing off. But yeah, they built me up and they broke me down so fucking fast. And I am absolutely ashamed of myself for getting myself so excited and worked up for it. And I'm pissed off at them for giving me false hopes, because that really sucks. Like, are you kidding me? To be a smaller YouTuber and to be contacted by such a big company, wouldn't you be excited? Like, honestly, if you think about it, if Good Morning America or any news company or any brand for that matter contacted you when you don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet, would you not be like, holy shit, cloud nine? Because that's exactly how I was. I was so excited. I feel like I got trampled on. My hopes and dreams just like goodbye, out the window. But yeah, I just wanted to share this experience and my story about this, because I've told quite a few of you guys as well, and you're probably all going to be like, when's the, interview with Good Morning America going to come out? And I'm going to be like, yeah, it ain't happening. So I just figured if I do a formal, not really formal because this is not formal, this is a mess right now, but if I did a video explaining what the hell's been going on, you guys would understand why I haven't really been in front of my camera, because my freaking room's a mess now. I have to try to get this room back in order. It's probably super echoey in here too, because I even threw my rug out that was in here, because I was like, oh, I can't have like an old rug. I need a nice new rug for these people to come in. Like, you get excited. It's like, holy shit. Important people are coming to see me. They're coming to film me, like, what the fuck? So I wanted to get like, really, really nice stuff and rearrange my room, redo my living room, make it look just more presentable and not like so lived in. I don't know. I wanted it to look nicer, basically. So my house right now, like, I came home from work yesterday and just went completely crazy ham on this house, trying to get it back in like homey order, so that, it doesn't look too crazy. But as far as this room here, I probably have a few days before I can get it back in order the way I need it. I still need to go and get an area rug because it's just too echoey for me to film in here right now. And I really wanted to film a video this weekend, but I just can't until, like, my other camera, my DSLR, is just not going to be okay in this room. It's too echoey. The sound in that camera is just going to be all fucked up. Yeah, so I just wanted to sit down, let you guys know what the hell's been going on, and yeah, has any of this ever happened to anyone else? Because I feel like a straight up dumbass. Honest to God, I really do. I'm embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Like, it's so bad. It really sucks, man. You think you're gonna be on TV and it's like, yeah, no. What the hell were you thinking, honey? Yeah, guys. Hopefully you got some useful information out of this, and I don't know. I really don't know what else to say. I don't. I am planning to get another video up really soon. I am really slacking off. I've just been so busy with work and training, and then I was busy getting stuff together for these people to come who aren't coming now, so yeah. Yeah. If you guys have any suggestions for the next video that you want to see, please let me know, because as of right now, the only video I can think of making is a favorites video, and honestly, I only had like maybe 5 products for July favorites that, I was really digging in the month of July, so I don't even know if I want to make it or not. I don't know if it's a waste of time, but if you guys want to see it, just let me know. Otherwise, leave down some suggestions as to what you want to see. Also, in my drugstore favorites video, there is like a little card in the upper corner. It's a little poll. I need some opinions here, people, seriously. Whether or not I should go back to being blonde, go brunette, or just stay red. Like, I need to know, because I've even gone to a hairdresser and they've told me that if I decide to try to go back blonde, it's going to be a process from the color it is now. But they said if I went like brunette for a while and then tried to gradually lift from that, it should be okay. But I haven't seen myself as a blonde in a really long time. And if you guys go back in my videos, you'll see what I looked like as a blonde. But that was like a really long time ago. I just don't know if I want to do it. Like, I'm so on the fence. Like, I want to be my blonde self Brittany again, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below for me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.